Hey YouTube, my name is Rosanna, and I'm coming to you from South Florida to give record of my weight loss journey. I'm a little bit late into it because I'm already 10 weeks in, but I do have my stats and my information. I'll bring you up to date real quickly. Just a little kind of summary of me. I'm gonna 39. I'm gonna turn 40 this year on September 30. I got my surgery on May 4th, 2017. I live in South Florida with my husband or partner, whichever way you want to reference it to, and my son, who's a teenager. He's gonna be 15 this year, and my husband's mother and aunt. And so let me start with before, when this video started, you saw a little clip of me talking to myself before the surgery, and that's so you can have an idea of where I was and the reason why I got the surgery. And so my surgery was done in Baptist, South Florida. That's the hospital, and my doctor was Dr. Anthony Gonzalez, very good doctor. And then my starting weight and surgery, because I didn't have a pre-op diet or anything, my starting weight was 389 pounds. And the first month I lost a total of 45 pounds, and that was with the liquid diet, the puree, and the soft foods. Then my second month, I only lost 9 pounds, and then now I'm in my 10th week, and I weighed 323 pounds. So that's a total loss of 66 pounds, which is super awesome, super great. I'm super happy about it. And basically what during the 10 weeks, what happened was, yes, as you heard, the first month I lost a lot of weight, and then in my 6th week I got a stall, and that month, the second month, I kind of had like a 2-pound weight loss and a 3-pound weight loss, and so that's why I only lost about 9 pounds. And then this last week, week 9 to 10, I only lost 2 pounds. So, you know, it's up and down, but it's you know, to be expected. But the good thing is, you know, I have lost a lot of weight, and you know, I feel lighter and I feel healthier, and that's, you know, what the whole point of the surgery is to be healthier, and that's what is happening. Just to let you know about my eating habits, I only eat 3 meals a day, and they're usually under 200 calories. They're small portions, and you know, I have a difficulty throughout this whole time of getting my full liquids in, and getting my full protein and my vitamins. I don't have a good habit of doing none of that, and so I am working on it. I am getting better with the water, so I'm up to 3 bottled waters a day, and then like at night I get like half more in, and then if I drink a protein shake, I know I have gotten my liquid intake. Eat really quickly. What I eat basically is, in the morning I'll have some kind of like wheat cereal that's low in calorie and has a bit of protein in it with skim milk, and then for lunch I'll have like a slice of bread with a deli turkey ham, a slice of cheese, lettuce, tomato, and I do put condiments in it like mayo, mustard, and ketchup, so it can give me flavor. And that's like about 300 calories or a little bit less. And then for dinner I usually have some kind of meat like fish or chicken, or I have like a frozen meal like the lean cuisines or smart ones, which are like about 200 or less calories, but with high protein, usually about 20 grams. And then that's it, you know, my water intake, and that's I do pretty well. I don't feel hungry and then I feel like I'm doing all right, and it does look in the numbers like it's all right. I did blood work, and that came out good, so I'm going to continue, you know, better with my vitamins, better with my water, and hopefully, you know, better with my protein. That's where I'm at. Now, exercise-wise, not any kind of exercise. I did do a couple of weeks of swimming because I do have a pool in my house, and that was great. But once I got my, you know, menstrual period, then I stopped, and I haven't been able to continue. No excuse. It's just me doing other things, like watching TV or watching videos. So I'm really bad at that, and I'm definitely have to push myself to get that exercise in. I was walking earlier, like in the first month, but then I stopped doing that. And my job is at home in a home office on a computer for about 8 hours, so that's not gonna help my weight loss. So yeah, I definitely need to start doing some kind of exercise regimen. So, you know, I'm keeping myself honest. My brain didn't have surgery, and so I'm still kind of getting adapted mentally on the things I have to do to lose weight. Food-wise, it's a little easier because you're pretty much obligated because of the operation. But I feel that since I was never really an exercise person, and which is why I got the weight that I was, it's a little harder for me. I wanted to say, for those who do have plans of having the surgery, that it's hard. It's not an instant like fix, and you're not gonna automatically feel like you know, mentally like you're a skinny person and that you're gonna start making healthy choices. This is a battle that you have to deal with every day, and it's really important to have a support system. I'm gonna try to get some support system exercise wise, because, you know, my family is really good at supporting me, but it's just, you know, cheerleader, you know, rooting for me, but they're not really into exercise, and they're not really into eating healthy. So that's, I'm on my own on that. So I have to do it for myself, and I have to do it on my own. Another thing, just so you can you know, get to know me, I did do like a little pre-video in the beginning of the YouTube channel, the YouTube video that I'm making now. I added it. It was a note to myself. I hope you enjoyed that. I was really honest to myself just to know where I began, and I can reflect on that. I can look at that video, and I do feel that everybody who's starting this journey should do that. Kind of like a reminder of why and how you felt and why you decided to take the surgery. I have seen it a couple times when I kind of feeling cravings of eating stuff that I shouldn't be eating, and that kind of wakes me up. NSVs, for me, I have a few. I got into my husband's small car sedan and was able to, you know, do the seatbelt. That was kind of surprising for me, and that was, you know, a happy moment. I'm more energetic, so I'm picking stuff up. Before, I used to find whatever excuse not to pick something up. I would call my son or call my husband. Okay, you know, this is under the bed, can you go get it? And now I'm doing it myself. Again, my weight was really high, so I wasn't as active at all. I'm not out of breath when I walk. That's also a big thing. Or like when I'm just sitting around on the sofa or the bed, my husband would be like, oh, you know, what's wrong, you're breathing hard. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And it's because, you know, I was breathing hard, and now I'm not. I get to wear, you know, closed shoes because, you know, my feet would get swollen, and I always wore sandals because of that. But now, you know, I get to wear sneakers and closed shoes, and that's pretty awesome. I had inches away from the steering wheel, between my stomach and the steering wheel, and that's pretty cool. I didn't have that. Usually the steering wheel was always kind of hitting my stomach because I'm a apple figure, so I have a lot of tummy. And I'm going to put pictures of before so you guys can see how I look. And my clothes are feeling better. They're fitting better. But my clothes were always like stretchy clothes. They kind of grew with me. I would get them like a specific size, and then because they were stretchy, if I was getting larger, it just stretched with me. So they still fit me. I'm not like, they're not falling off of me, but they do feel better. They fit better and I look better in them. And I have had comments that that's the case. And then the last thing I realized was that my ring is a little bit looser. I can kind of take it off. Before I wasn't able to move it around or take it off, and now I can. So then that's another indication that, you know, I'm losing weight. So all of that are really positive things that I see. Now physically, I look in the mirror and I still don't see myself having lost the weight, but you know, that's a mental thing, and hopefully eventually I'll be able to see it myself. I hope that this video was enjoyable, not too boring. I'm gonna cut it off at like 10-11 minutes because I don't want to bore you guys. If you have any comments or opinions or suggestions, please, you know, leave it in the comments on the bottom. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna try to do them every 2 weeks, so it's not, you know, a weekly thing, because that's not something I'm gonna be able to do. But you know, just give me tips and, you know, let me know how you're going. I watch everybody's videos, like even from 5 years back. So all of that is really important for me, and I like the community, and I hope that you will allow me to join you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.